So today we're going to cover an overview of the rules of conduct and look at the key changes that were introduced with effect from February 2022. We're going to look at some case studies, typical scenarios that you might encounter in your professional life, the consequences of getting something wrong, and finally, some risk management tips.
There are a number of key changes in the updated code. So it was introduced to provide a simpler structure for members and firms, and it includes a new emphasis on diversity and inclusion, data and technology, and sustainability. And this reflects the focus of the RICS going forwards. And we would expect these sort of key areas, diversity and inclusion, technology and sustainability, to be the focus of the RICS, both in terms of the positive behaviour it encourages from members and the behaviour that it punishes through its disciplinary procedures.
The important things to bear in mind in terms of your approach to managing the risks that arise out of the Code of Conduct is that every firm should have at least one designated individual who's very familiar with the Code of Conduct and the behaviours that underpin each rule, so that they can provide support and assistance to members of the firm when any potential issue arises. If an individual is unsure about the most appropriate way forward, having reviewed the Code of Conduct and used the available resources, including the RICS ethics tree, then you can approach that more senior person who can give you advice on the way forward. So it's very important not only to have that person within each organisation, but for everyone else who works in the organisation to know to whom they can go for advice and assistance.